The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
Visions of Mana!
I think they should have played this during the demo. The demo just like flat out threw you into it, which is like fine, kinda. Which is fine, right? Like it's more of a demo of the game, but like this would have been nice. Like it's one, it looks cool. Like it's a nice, pretty thing. Whatever, I already saw it. One, it looks cool, but two, it also gives like context. See, I can transfer between 4 and 5. Okay, cool. I guess. Let's begin to eat. Okay, whatever. Here's what the difference between beginner and easy is. Although maybe it's like in beginner you just can't die or something. And it's the same difficulty as easy. That's the weird thing. Like, are they sacrificing their lives? Does it make it seem like, oh, they have to like go there, and it feels like they're a sacrifice, right? But if that's the case, then yeah, that does kind of suck. You have to like literally give your life away. Basically, ritualistic human sacrifice at a regular interval. Yeah, I think it's too late. No, too late is after you've gotten out of the gate. Then it's too late. I mean, or not. I've changed my mind. I want her to. I actually changed my mind, or is it going to stop me? Okay, it's stopping. Okay, it's dash. Do I get? Can I jump off? Okay, so that seems to be a normal attack. This seems to be a heavy attack. Right? Seems like there's a one. Interesting. What is it? L1? L1? Oh, what's that? What? Oh, yeah, it's a guide. Just let me know where the hell I'm supposed to go. I should be able to land on that, right? Oh, look, there's stuff down here. Oh. It's stopping me from killing myself. I'm curious if like this is like the very beginning of the game, so they're not gonna let you like die. But I am curious if we do fall off and like actually die when we're playing our main characters, if they'll actually lose health when they drop, or is it just like, okay, you silly, you fell to your death. Okay, get back up there. Stop doing that. Yeah, that's not suspicious. I thought I said auto dash is on. It's on. But I can hit this to run faster, so I thought. Just like the question of like, why is I mean, obviously, like, the game has literally just started. They set up the whole thing of alms and all that shit. And in the demo, they didn't tell us shit about it. Obviously, we're going to learn more about it. It seems to be like a self-sacrificing, like, they offer their mana and die, but then how are they chosen as alms? Like, why are they the chosen sacrifice? What makes them special, I guess?
Liza を連れてどこへ行くつもりだ。
魂の森人が来るのを待ってないとダメだよ。どうしても村を出ていくというのなら力。どうしよう、オーリン。
I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna kill all these people instead. That makes... Oh, so that's all. Tried to dodge out of it, but... Wait, can I dodge more than once? Yeah, like, obviously the idea is that he knocked them out and didn't murder them. Because, like, oh, I want to stop her from sacrificing herself. And the only way I can stop someone sacrificing themselves is with murder. Invisible wall, that's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying when they do shit like that, where it's like, I get it, but like, it's a little, you know, come on, just like, let's jump on. Like, it's like, yeah, you're not gonna let me jump on it, but then like, then just make the rock bigger, so that I can't.
よし、うまくいったな。落ちないかハラハラしたよ。高いとこ苦手だったか？ごめんな。
オーリン、考え直すんだ。バカな真似はやめろ。
二人に手荒なことはしたくないんだ。村から逃げ出すなんて嘘だって言ってくれ。
バカなことなんかじゃない。
ごめん、みんな。
いや、これでどうだ。いや、ありがとう。邪魔するな。どりゃ、こっちだ。とやめるんだ。いや、だ。終わらせる。
みんな。
今のうちに急ごう。
オーリン、ライザ。そんな怖い顔をしないでくれ。巫女であるライザが去るということは、すなわちこのギッド巫女がマナの木に魂を捧げなければマナを得られず。
Oh, okay, so it is offering a soul. So they are dying. It is literally human sacrifice. Got it.
二人とも分かっているはずだ。
分かってるさ。
And I'd rather doom you all to death so that...
いろんな苦労があって、やっと一緒になれたんだ。
Yes, and clearly our two lives are worth more than the entire village.
違う村の者同士の結婚は何かと問題が起きやすい。そもそも村に馴染めるのかという心配もあった。だが徐々に村人たちに受け入れられ。
Oh no, she's the foreigner. She's the foreigner and she got picked as the Alm? That's so weird. How is this decided? Like, I assume it's the Mana Tree is the one who picks, right? Yeah, it's like, sure you can escape, but you were literally dooming this entire village. Like, and I get it, it does suck, it does suck. Like, human sacrifice to keep the world going kind of blows. It's free of the cycle of sacrifice. You know, when everyone's dead.
ライザも言っているじゃないか。さあ、オーリン、戻ろう。
Like I understand this is bad. Like I get that, right? Like I'm not like totally but like he's not doing it. He's not doing it like, oh, we need to stop the cycle of sacrifice. It's like no, it's incredibly selfish. He just wants to do it for himself. He wants her to be alive for himself. And yeah, sure, like her being alive is cool, but like the fact of the matter is, it's completely selfish. And if you wanted to actually like do something, then look into the reason why you're sacrificing people, right? Look into that reason, and then try to solve it that way. Like if the mana tree needs like mana or souls or whatever, then figure out what the if the mana tree is using your souls, you know, to survive. Then you should look into what the mana tree really needs. I mean, if it does need human souls, then okay, that sucks. But like, if the mana tree does need souls, then well, there's no way in hell that would work. What did she catch her feet on? How could she have got her foot in there? That's okay. Well, that's unrealistic. But whatever. It's a fantasy game. So it's like, yeah. So clearly, the mana tree needs something. So is it only souls, or are souls just being used as a replacement for what it actually needs? Then figure out what it's missing, and then get it that instead. And I do get it. I understand, but like, it does suck when you see selfish people. Like, because like obviously he's trying to make it seem like, oh, the whole system is bad. The whole system, yeah, 100%. The whole system is bad. But like, you're not doing it. You're not rebelling against the system. You just want her. You're selfish. You want her, and you don't care how much that will cause other people suffering. What is that? Oh, I see. I'm probably gonna come back here, and I probably have to use like gnome abilities maybe in this patch or something. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just a special effect this ore has. Okay, whatever. But yeah, like because you're not like looking for an actual solution. You just want her, and you're just gonna run away. And that's the thing is, you just admit you're not looking for a solution. You're not looking to end the cycle. You're just looking to run away and wait for the world to be destroyed around you. Oh, look, the boss arena, obviously. Oh, maybe not. I think this is probably going to be a boss arena when we have to come back. Yeah, Liza, talk some sense in him, Jesus. It'd be nice if I could just die. And like, I kind of want her. I mean, I don't want her to die, but I do want him to get fucked. Because, like, dude, what a selfish bitch. I do just like how she's just not saying anything. Like, really? Why aren't you convincing him harder? Oh, is that what happens? That's a nice, interesting boss design. Or that's an interesting enemy design. Is it like what happens when the elements go out of control.
こんなことって。みんな、おい、俺たちのことがわからないのか。お願い、私のことがわかるならこんなことやめて。そう。
Alright, I keep.
助かった。なんだと。やったのか。
Yeah. Anyway, we're pressing R2 to dodge because that's common. R1, R2 is a common dodge thing, but yeah, it's circle this time. That must. Oh yeah, I think it's probably another. Yeah, because they got covered in stone. So it was like the elementals or something. Was it like the earth elemental running wild? Or... So I guess they're actually dead this time. Before they were actually knocking him out. But now you.
それでも俺たちは逃げるんだ。
To hell with everybody else. I'll rescue you or kill everyone in the process.
ライザー。
Okay, so it is boss arena.
ライザーは下がってろ。俺が何とかする。一体何なんだ。構えて。来るよ。すまない。だ。いや、邪魔するな。はっ。人があの風船はやばいな。邪魔するな。いや、やっ。だ。これでどうだ。終わらせる。ありがとう。と。よし、聞いた。いや、だ。はっ。よし。いや。 暴れ出したよ。気をつけて。いい加減に倒れてくれ。
Oh, god damn it. I thought I was out of it.
どうだ。やったぞ。どりゃ。と。すまない。と。いや。終わら。これがミコを捧げようとしなかった報いかよ。
Oh, whoops, didn't see that.
私だってこんなこと。
I kind of wish. It is kind of annoying when I do these things and like I'm hitting his head and he's like not getting staggered at all. I mean, it kind of makes sense, kind of, but like smacking me in the fucking head. Come on, dude, fuck off. Shit. God. Oh, damn! I was fucking. Or do I have? Oh, come on! That's nowhere. Whatever. Stupid me, but. I thought I was out of that, but yeah, like there are times where I'm like, come on, like maybe I don't get a second dodge or something. I pressed circle, but I didn't dodge. I was trying to iframe. Oh, actually, yeah, I forget. I played the demo. There are no iframes. I was dodging, thinking I had iframes in my dodge. It's pure. I mean, maybe there are iframes, but they, according to, well, they're if I have iframes, they're not that good. That they're too instantaneous. Like I was fighting this big squid boss, and it was doing this huge swipe on one side of the arena, and if I iframed it, so in theory I was dodging through the tentacle, but the iframes must either not be there at all, or they're so small that the tentacle's still touching my body, before or after the dodge, and hitting me. So.
They went crazy on her. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That's a weird thing too. Is they had them sacrifice themselves for the tree. Is she gonna sacrifice? I bet she's gonna sacrifice herself.
Liza.
Oh shit.
ライザどうしちまったんだよ。待ってろ、助けてやるからな。
This I did not expect. I actually kind of expected. I guess I did kind of expect her to die. I thought she was going to sacrifice herself. I thought she was going to be like, I can't do this, and she like throws herself away. I am really curious how it's decided that they're an Alm. Like, did this happen because she's an Alm, or did this happen because she tried to leave, or like what's going on? Like, does this count as sacrificing? It's like that fairy said, "Oh shit, we need her to sacrifice herself for the energy of the earth." Did this ruin that? Like, can she no longer sacrifice herself? Is the earth element fucked? I guess the fairy didn't say anything, so I guess that was a way to get her to fulfill her bargain. So it's a male Medusa, I guess. Looks like Ganon. Big hand Ganon. Fairy Queen meets Medusa Man. It's the Sword of Mana. Did he discover the secret of mana? But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see. I'm curious how it's going to shake out. Like, how are the alms chosen? What does it all mean? Like, why do they have to sacrifice themselves to the tree? Because, like, presumably, they're doing it to get more elemental energy for the tree, so that the tree can like supply elemental energy to the world, and they're able to do it without sacrifice. Or like, who knows? Maybe like something went wrong way back when, and the tree is like wounded, and the souls being offered are to heal the tree. Or it could be like, the Emperor of Mankind, the God Emperor of Mankind. It's like the tree was injured, and these are like the 1,000 Psyker souls a day that need to be sacrificed just to keep it running. So like the alms could just be not healing it at all, but just keeping it doing what it needs to do so the world survives. In which case that sucks, obviously. Right? But what can you do? Like, resisting it like that is silly. Like, it'd be like, okay, if you don't want her to die, then I'm not sure like how quickly it's going to happen. It made it seem like they were showing up pretty soon, so I guess you're kind of fucked in that regard. But like, if you really don't want this to happen, then you should investigate why the Mana tree needs mana or souls, and try to solve it. Try to fix the problem. Fix whatever needs. So yeah. So these are the two characters that were in the demo. Well, she doesn't actually do any. I don't think she did anything. She was just kind of chilling. But it's the dude who's the main guy, and then they already assumed that we had. Like, I don't know if they put us in a part of the chapter where we had all these people, or they just artificially gave us these people ahead of time. But yeah, like, so it was him as the main dude. We obviously have to get the power of fire so we can get a new class. Liza? The stone girl? Oh, I see. So at some point, when she was wandering the world, she let people know. She met them as children and lit them. I'm kind of curious how she was. Yeah, and like, how was she chosen as an alm, right? Like, not anyone from the village, but just some random. Like, she settled in the Earth Village and somehow she was chosen as the Alm. Like, maybe it's just the strength of souls.
ライザのどこかに逃げ延びてりゃいいんだが。お前は必ず帰ってこいよ。大好きなひなちゃんがいるんだから、なおさらな。
分かってるって。
バール、そろそろフェアリーがやってくる頃よ。
Yeah, this is one thing I kind of noticed from the demo. They don't emote that well.
急がないと。
Like, I'm not talking just purely lip syncing. Like, the faces don't show much emotion. There's not much emotional variance in how they emote in game. It's a nice game. Oh, what? I can't double jump? Only that guy could. Okay, so now I get those buttons. Cool. Let's see what kind of shit I can come with. See, that's what I want. I do know there are people who say, "Oh, I want like visual progression in gaming." It's like I get that, right? It is cool when you're like, "Yeah, I have this cool weapon," but it's like on some level, it's like, it just does more damage. Yeah, because like, what happens if you want to be the person who's like, "Oh, this is the sword from the cutscenes. I want to have this equipped at all times." But obviously, it's like shit, right? Like it looks like crap. I mean, like, it looks basic, and it's because it's the first sword you get, it's obviously going to be the shittier stats. You're like, I like the aesthetic of it, I want to be that kind of guy. I don't like the sword, like the look of this sword, you know. So I do like the fact that you can do that. And I do understand the idea of visual progression. And visual progression in gaming does kind of matter, because it feels good. When you find something and you equip it and just visually represent it. That's like why Elden Ring makes you feel more, makes you like your character more, because it's like, oh, you went and hunted this thing, and guess what? Are you wearing that? Oh, I'm not really sure. It looks kind of dumb. I really like it, nah. Okay. So yeah, like I do get the concept of visual progression in gaming. Still though, I still want it as an option. I still want the option to remove stuff, because like I do understand that, like, yeah, visual progression in gaming makes you feel like you're progressing. It acts as something you can kind of show off to other people. Nice. Acts as something you can kind of show off. Can I just take those swords? You can show off to others. Oh, look, here's what I did. It acts as a trophy for your accomplishments. Like, yes, I beat this guy. That's why I have this sword. Ooh, stuff over here. Yes. That was kind of stupid. So yeah, like I do understand, but at the same time, it does suck, because like, if it is purely that, like, what happens when you get a weapon that is stronger, but you just don't like the look of? So you got a weapon, and now oh shoot, does that appear on my? That's the ring. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is very much like how the original model was. You had the ring that could pop up, and then you could like. Oh, that's how. I think what it did before is that when you did this, it rotated it. So essentially, whatever was up top was what you used, and when you like did left and right, it would just turn the circle around. Yeah, not good fun to do that. I don't really care. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back.
そろそろいいかな。
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, generally, while visual progressions can be cool, I think there should always be the option to replace appearances of everything. Like with stuff you've already unlocked. So it's like, sure, you know, you can still show off because like you never know when like you'll get a weapon, you really like the weapon, and then it's just like, oh yeah, but now you got the next weapon. The next weapon is stronger, so you got to equip it. So you equip it because it has more stats and all that shit. And then, can I talk to these people? I can. So then you equip it, and then the weapon you like the appearance the most of, you just can't use. Or like there's no reason, like it's like, yeah, you. So yeah, that's generally why I like lamps and stuff like that. Because I want to look good. Like I want my characters to look exactly how I want them to look. I don't want to be like, and that's why like Final Fantasy 16 was a little rough too. It's like you get these weapons, and some of them look cool, but some of them just aren't as interesting looking from my perspective. Like yeah, some ones look cool, and like, oh yeah, this is like a Garuda themed one, this is a Titan themed one, this is a this and that themed one, and some of them look really awesome, and those are the ones I want. Or like I get the Garuda one, I'm like, oh, I really like the Garuda one, but it's like, oh shit, there's the next one, and the next one is just better. So, what is up here? Can I go through? Okay. And so yeah, like it feels, it kind of sucks. It feels like it sucks. Like, and then of course, like when you work really hard for a weapon, you do a side quest, you get the weapon, and then it's like, and then shortly after, what the fuck is that sparkly thing? Oh, it was probably a save point, right? Yeah, it's a save point. Fast travel / save point. Okay, cool. And so like you work really hard, you do the side quest, you get the weapon, and then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this what you're never gonna use this weapon again, like because you progress further in the story, and now like all that. And sometimes it's cool when they make like, and I think it would be kind of cool if they just made more weapons, or stuff like that, weapons, armor, items, whatever, build off of each other, right? So it's like, oh well, because you did the side quest, at the beginning, sure, you no longer use that weapon, but there's another side quest which you get a little more, you get a few more materials, you do another side quest or whatever, and it gives you the next weapon, right? Or it upgrades the weapon, maybe even visually upgrades it as well, so that it's like so it's not only stronger, but also so it's like you're building upon stuff you've already done, versus like having to do something from scratch and like just like leaving your other old thing by the wayside. Yeah, and this is something I was doing in the beta too, or in the demo. But it's like, well, what's the point of like going and exploring and collecting all this shit if all my data's gonna be lost? Because it's not like Final Fantasy 16 where it was like, oh no, you do the beta, or you do the demo, and you can just continue straight on. Like all the stuff you did, I think all the stuff you did. Was it all? I think it saved all the stuff you did. Although I'm not sure if you actually kept any items. I don't think there was actually any difference. Like I don't think if you go. Ooh, hey, I can go down here. What's this thing? Oh, I can't use my sword. I don't have a sword. Fuck.
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, I don't think you got any items you could save. So, candy. So, but like for this beta, you could tell it wasn't gonna save shit because like you start like it's like it feels like you just skip chapter 1, you start in chapter 2. I don't even know if like we start in a proper chapter 2. Like I don't even know if this is like, hey buddy, how's it going? Like I don't know if we get I don't know if like the cat boy and the dragon girl. I don't know if we actually get them at the beginning of chapter 2 like that. Like maybe we don't even do that, but they just give them to us anyway, so that we could have a full party roster, and so we could try out, you know, some of the elements with some of their characters. And hard to say. Okay, there we go. I think I got everything. I am. What is she doing? Okay, I think I got everything. Raid the village. Side quest. Oh, is there? Oh no, Touchpad does bring up the map. Okay, cool. Okay, so it does log the chests I found. That's cool. I can't change. Oh no, I see. I see. I don't know what the blue things are. Are the blue things chests I missed? Did I miss something? Well, let's just double check. Let's see if this is my father, so maybe these are. Yeah, it's my father. So these must be points of interest in the map. That I don't know. Or actually, no, that's behind my home. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe those blue things are treasure marks for treasure. Let's see. Okay, it's telling me where treasure is. Got it. Okay, well that's kind of convenient, I guess. It kind of ruins the feel of exploration. I think if they don't tell you the map progress, then that's fine. Fuck it. That's the wrong one. I think if they should tell you like what percentage of the map you've explored at all times, kind of like, so you know if you're missing anything. Like I'm fine if you don't tell me where things are. I mean, I kind of wish you would sometimes. Like if you make it really kind of annoying, but I'm fine if they don't, as long as they let you know what your progress is, so you know at least when you're missing something and when you're not. Oh, I see. Are these her parents? Oh yeah, he knows about that guy.
おや、バルではないか。魂の森人として今宵の祭りは真剣に臨むのだぞ。
分かってるよ、フエイゴ師匠。さっきもライザネーの教えを思い出してたところさ。
いい心がけだ。我らの祖先が女神から森人に任命されたゆえ、そのご縁でティアナの者が森人を担っている。だから
歴史の勉強はもう十分。あとは森人として実践あるのみだよ。
実践か。お前には村の者にもない奇妙な力があるものな。魔物を石に変えてしまう能力であったか。あの力を自在に扱えるようになれば、巫女をいかなる魔物からも守れるかもしれんぞ。
ごめんなさい師匠、ヒナを待たせてるから、これ以上はまたいつか。相変わらず師匠は話が長いんだから。ヒナ、もう待ってるかな。ヒナ、ごめん、遅くなった。
今日はさすがにバルも緊張してる？初めて魂の旅だったらしばらく会えなくなるけど、毎日無事を祈ってる。
ありがとう、頑張るよ。
さ、広場でフェアリーをお迎えし
Wait,
よ
I thought she was chosen as the Alm. Or is this the ceremony to pick the Alm as well as the Zolgar?
バルは誰が巫女になると思う？
Okay. Yeah.
誰がなってもおかしくない
He
か
would
ら。
be happy. That's so crazy. Like, you know they're sacrificing himself. I mean, so human sacrifice, while sucky, right? It depends. Like, how common is this, right? It seems like I have. So, like, how? But if you don't, if it's like what one, if it's one like one human per village a generation, like I guess that's not that bad. It's not good, obviously, either way. But what's all? Auto run means if I'm running for, I'm not seeing any. Do anything. Set auto run. Like it seems like auto run doesn't do shit. So what the fuck is this? Am I faster now? I don't see a difference. I have to push L3 to dash anyway, so I don't quite understand. So yeah, obviously she's gonna get picked.
少し休憩しよう。
It is what it is.
Hina, こっちだ。
綺麗な姿なの。
フェアリーよ、俺を巫女に。
フェ
巫女になり皆に幸せを与えます。
どうか巫女となる名誉を。
どうか私をお選びください、フェアリー様。巫女になり魂を捧げます。
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of greater good thing. Obviously, like, for incredibly individualistic people and societies, I can understand why this might not be, like, understood or accepted. And generally, yeah, like, having to sacrifice yourself regularly does kind of suck. Does beg the question. Does beg the question of, okay, so it seems like they're the ones who picked them, and what? It does beg the question of, like, what the considerations are. Like, why was she chosen? What are the fairies deciding on? It also seems crazy. It's like, I'm sorry, but, like, don't you like her? Like, she's gonna die.
いやバルが魂の森人でヒナが巫女か。しっかりヒナをマナの木まで送り届けてね。
おう、任せとけ。
サラマンダー、今回もいい巫女を選んでくれたわね。
おお、あの子からはメラメラ燃える思いを感じたぜ。
それじゃあ私はジンのところに向かうわね。
おう、みんなによろしくな。
Yeah, like the emoting of the characters is kind of subpar, but it's like it's whatever, right? Like it's more about the story, and I think I guess you have to. I mean, when they emote so poorly, it's really on the story and / dialogue and the voice actors to convey the appropriate sentiment, all that shit.
手伝えることがあったら言ってよ。
村に魔物が迷い込んでしまったのだ。村外れの森まで追い込んだが、どうにもすばしっこいやつでな。
それなら僕が追い払ってくるよ。
おお、旅に出る前だというのにすまんな。これまでの修行で身につけた技をしっかり駆使するのだぞ。
うん。
村外れの森には
ヒナ、どうしてここに？
バル？
師匠、人払いしたって言ってたのに。ヒナも巫女になったんだから一人で行動しちゃダメだよ。
心配かけちゃってごめんね。出発前にちょっとやることがあって。でもバルってすごいね。来ただけで魔物を追い払っちゃった。
へへ、まだまだこんなもんじゃないけどね。でも ヒナに怪我がないのが何よりかな。迷った時は自分の直感を信じろ。迷いは一瞬の隙に、それは命取りに。
いつもバルがお師匠様に
修行を始めたばかりの頃はいつも迷ってたからな。できることが増えるとその分いろいろ考えちゃって。でもヒナのところに間に合ったのも師匠にこれまでいっぱい怒られた
バルって素直だよね。お師匠様に言われたことだってそうだし、いい意味で何でも受け入れようとするっていうか。
素直かな。でもあんまり人を疑わないからそうなのかも。
私は村の人みたいにいい人たちに恵まれたからだね。
うん、絶対にそうだと思う。これからもよろしくね、ヒナ。
もうバルらしいな。
師匠。
I mean, and yeah, like, so the other, that, you know, Aaron's makes more sense, right? Like, if you love the person, you want them to be around, you want them to be happy, and you want to be around them. So it's crazy to think that he's like, oh, okay, you've been selected to die. Okay, well, I'll just take you there, and then I'll watch you die, and then I'll head back home. Bye, and like be excited about that. It's like that's crazy. I understand how crazy that seems, especially because we don't know the actual like. Look at them dance. I think they dance in the Super Nintendo ones too, and that's why like it's funny to see that they. It's nice to see that they keep bringing that through each game. I'm actually curious if previous the remasters the other games also did that.
Ne. いらっしゃいませ。何になさいますか？またのお越しを。
はっ。いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。お目が高い。毎度あり。いい商品揃えてるよ。またのお越しを。ほっはっほっ。
少し休憩しよう。
よし。
ねえね
え。バル、魂の森人として各地の巫女をお迎えに上がり、マナの木まで送り届けることを命ずる。 巫女の方々が無事にお役目を果たせるかはあなたにかかっています。
Wait, I have to take all of them? Oh, is that what Liza did? Liza, was that how they met Liza? Liza came to this village to pick up the previous alm? Okay. If that is actually the case, then that actually is a little shit. Because essentially what that means is that multiple people are being sacrificed per generation. So like maybe every 5 to 10, maybe 10 years perhaps. So they're sacrificing one person from each village every 10 years. That seems a little much.
災いが起こると言われています。世界を存続させるものとして気を引き締めるように。
光栄です。お役目ちゃんと果たしてきます。
マナの木までは長い旅になる。道中気をつけなさい。
行ってきます。
私は巫女として旅に出る。巫女というのはその魂をマナの木へ捧げる者のことを言う。巫女の魂がマナを循環させ、私たちの暮らしに恵みを与える。もしも巫女の魂がマナの木に捧げられなかったら、その地に災いが訪れ、人々の生活が失われてしまう。とても大切な役目を授かり、私はとても嬉しい。
まさかヒナが巫女に選ばれるなんて驚いたよ。
嬉しかったでしょ。
まあヒナが一緒だと気が楽でいいかな。
この街道を行くと
I do think it's a little weird too. Like it's one Souls Guard that has to escort all the alms. Like that's a lot. You think they'd have like, especially considering how important it is, you think they'd like bring a few people, like 1 or 2 people per alm, to keep everyone safe.
ありがとう。頼りにしてるね。
マナの木に着くまで絶対にヒナを守るから、もし魔物が出たらすぐに隠れるんだよ。
村で一番剣の得意なバルだもん。何も心配してないよ。
おっとっと。今日も火山が元気だね。
うん。火山の音を聞くとなんだか安心する。
ヒナが行った時はロングレンってどんな場所だった？
風が気持ちいいところかな。ティアナの海の風とはまたちょっと違う感じで。
そうなのか。今からワクワクしてきた。
Oh, I can double jump outside. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh. あれはラビだな。旅の肩慣らしにはちょうどいいね。
私も手伝うよ。
ダメだってば。ヒナは隠れてないと。
でもやっぱりバルが怪我したら嫌だなって。回復なら任せて。
言い出したら聞かないもんな。手加減無用だよ。くらえ。はっはっはっ。ここ次で最後だ。
任せて。
やっ、どんどん行くよ。よし、倒した。 ひなは怪我してない？
私は大丈夫。それよりさっきのラビー。
石っころになっちゃったよ。いつもこうなるわけじゃないけど、何なんだろう。
Oh, I don't think we had that. What the fuck is that? It's a core stone. Ooh, that's interesting. Normal, strong. That's kind of cool. Essentially, what it's trying to allude is that there might be maps that will have super strong enemies you're not supposed to attack. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Can I use that in battle? Or I can't use that out of battle. Oh, I use those ability seeds. Interesting.
どれどれ、役立てさせてもらうよ。よし。どれどれ、おお。
Yeah, there must be something. Must be getting like an ability. Either this is just a random effect and they just do this at various elemental areas, or there must be some ability that I need to do. I get my mana back? Okay, I don't. So I gotta be a little more careful with that.
Yosh. Tiana から見るのとはまた違っていいよね。よし。ほっはっ。ほっはっ。よし。油断せずに戦おう。そこはっはっくらえ、どんどん行け。せいあと1体。はっはっやっせい次。強くなった気がするよ。
I see, I get my mana back. So I got my mana back because I leveled. Got it.
Yosh. Ha. どれどれ、貴重なものかも。ワクワク、わ、これは。魂の森人としての役目を果たす。はっ、はっ、次。いい感じ。やっ、せい、はっ、やっ、はっ、そこ。やっ、ここ、あと1体。いい感じ。はっ、そこ。せい、そこ。よし。
怪我している人はいない？
立ちはだかるなら倒すのみ。やっ、どうだ。しゃはっはっ、しゃはっほっ、やっ、せい、はあ。ファイアボール、助かったよ。はっ、次で最後だ。はっ、いい感じ。はっ、どうだ。はっ、どんどん行くよ。
Yeah, that's kind of annoying when they're flying like that.
次、ここだ。いい感じ。あと1体。ファイアボール。はっ、せい、これならいける。せい、次。やっ、これが魂の森人の力さ。もらうよ。どれどれ。おお。せい。ふっはっほっふっはっふっ。
この遺跡、大昔の人が住んでいた跡らしいよ。
そうなんだ。でも今は強そうな魔物がいっぱいだ。もし入るならしっかり気をつけないとね。
Level 51? Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck? Like, I thought for a second it was like, oh, it's level 5, right? But like, Jesus Christ, why the fuck are there level 51s in the starting area? Where's the treasure chest? In the ruin or something? Yeah, it's probably in the ruin underneath there. I probably need to actually go in the door. And the question is, can I get into the door without those things killing me? The hobgoblins killing me. Is there a door? No, there's not. They're just like chilling there in the middle of there. I don't. It's so weird because like they seemingly have no purpose other than just to be like super strong. I guess it's like crazy that there's a. I mean, it's kind of cool, right? And like the fact that those like crystal things are not like active, kind of. Oh, I see. Down here, maybe. There's the treasure chest. Fuck do I get in there? It's probably that fire thing. It's probably that fire crystal. Yeah, there must be something I get. I must unlock something with these. It's like those crystals. I think I remember seeing in the demo they were like, I had to use a power on them or something. Either way, yeah. So it's just kind of letting you know that you're gonna need to come back here again. Just like okay, whatever. Which is fine. I'm fine doing that. And it is kind of interesting, because obviously it gives you the chance to fight super... I think it's a little too hard, though. Like, not just that they're level... not just that they're that high level. It's a swarm of them, right? If there's one level 55, then that would be something. But the fact that it's 2... Or not 2. It's the fact that it's like 5 level 55s is like fucking insane. I need to get used to the range of his swords.
そんな風な旅になるってあんまり考えたこともなかったから。
私も嬉しい。私も。
Oh, even if I like charged through him, it would like do that. Pops.
村のみんなと一緒に過ごすと思ってたから。だから。
Heavy moves from the value of the velvet's back. Strength and healing potency of just any move. I see. So me doing any sort of actual move, like fireball or whatever, but like an actual one. I see. Yeah, I guess the fact that I have to like double back and shit, I guess I'll probably just, I don't know, like exploring is good because you fight stuff and fighting stuff levels you up and you need to level up basically. And the fact that there are like mobs like that are level 51 is kind of alluding that you yourself will also get to 51. And presumably much higher because like they're 51 goblins. Like, come on, you're gonna have to get way stronger than like level 51 goblins. Curious if the glove clovers respawn.
ファイアボール、サラマンダ、サラマンダ、これならいける。やっ、次で最後だ。次。
Yeah, I knew I was gonna level up, so I might as well just throw all my fireballs. And like those crystals and stuff, so it's like it seems like there has to be something I'm gonna be able to unlock. It'll be it'll be a trial or something. It'll be something or other.
村からだいぶ離れたな。最近ちょっと噴火が多くない？
そうだね。
村長が言ってた災いって、火は噴火し大地を焼き。
Yeah, it's curious if doing this is actually helping, because it could be like the Mono Tree is injured and it's just never gonna do it as much. So we're still on the, we're just staving off destruction. What is that guy? Is that asshole? Is he gonna kidnap her and be like, I'm saving her?
俺はオーリン。この辺りの地質を調べに来たんだけど、お前たちなんで？
だってね。
僕たちには噴火は毎日のことだから。オーリンはここら辺に初めて来たの？
もちろんそうだよ。だからびっくりだ。
わざわざ調べに来るなんて。
Yeah, like, see, their faces are just so, like, wooden. They're opening their mouth, but, like, they're not really expressing anything. It just, and the gestures are fairly muted, so it's like, yeah, they're not really... So it's all about the voices. It's kind of weird that they're called Alm. They localize it as Alm, but it's translated as Miko, which is priestess, essentially.
こう見えては余計だけどな。
I'm curious why they chose Alm.
仲がいいんだな。でもいいのか？マナの木へ行ったらお別れだぜ。
いいのかなんて変なこと聞くんだね。ミコは魂を捧げてマナの循環を守る。みんなの生活を守る。何にも変え
Yeah,
難い。
see, he knows how to keep the big picture in mind.
そして僕は魂の森人として。
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I could be happy, but like, if my happiness is the cost of humanity's life, like, obviously, like, there's no question. And like, what's the point of saving her if the world's destroyed, right? Like, oh, cool, I saved her, and then the world gets destroyed, and you're like, ah, well, I guess, cool. I was actually surprised. I thought he'd be more of a dick. I thought he'd be like really jaded and douchey. I thought he was actually like gonna trick them, like gonna kidnap her, like to protect her against, like, despite her will. Like, I kind of thought that's what he would do. I thought like that whole thing would have made him jaded, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna save them no matter what." But it seems like he's just kind of mellowed out, which is kind of weird in and of itself as well.
ドッパ火山の噴火はよその人にとっては脅威かもしれないけれど、私たち火の民は生まれた時からずっと噴火と一緒に暮らしてきたから、呼吸と同じようなものだから、なくなるなんて考えたこともなかった。
あれ、オーリンは？
いないな。
I thought for a second that maybe... Oh, nice, he gave some candy. Jesus Christ, that's a humongous candy. I thought maybe he was going to wake up and both of them were going to be gone because he kidnapped her, but yeah, I guess he really mellowed out. Because, like, that's the weird thing, right? Because, like, if that happened, you would assume that he's like, oh my god, the Earth Elemental or Earth Element, like, fucked her over for trying to escape and be happy. You'd think he'd be, like, more vengeful against that Earth Element. But he seems to be just chilling here. I mean, he could be doing what I said he should do. You know, go out and figure out why the Mono Tree needs souls. and if there's a way, to do it without the souls, right? So it could be that's what he's doing. He's here for geological activity to check that out.
もらうよ。はっほっ。どこからでもかかってこい。よし。あと1体。これが魂の森人の力さ。
パル、見て見て。
熊蜜だね。甘くていい。アナグマだ。
どうする？
何言ってるかわからん。やっぱり熊蜜が欲しかったみたいだ。
喜んでいるね。
これくれるの？どこかでまた会えそうだね。
また熊蜜を見つけたら渡してみようね。
Yeah, I think I could collect drizzly syrup in the demo, but they didn't tell me shit.
アナグマさんっぽく聞こえた？
もうちょっとかも。
意外と厳しいな。
はっ。やっ。
Oh, why? Yeah, I'm trying to use it, but it's not doing it. Oh, okay. So presumably when I get the wind alm. Oh yeah, this was a syrup. Nice. Yeah, I was able to pick this shit up. I was able to pick it up in the demo, but like there's no place to trade it, I don't think. Either that, or I just... Oh wow, 10, holy shit. I don't know. I think these things are nice. It gives you like a reason to go out and about and makes it feel worthwhile.
Yes. 次で最後だ。ファイアボール。よし。ちょっとは成長できたかな。どれどれ。おお。
Wait, Lullabud added. Lullabud added to what? This thing? Oh, that's kind of cool. So I guess. So, oh, okay. So they have. So there's slashing and smashing types of physical damage, and then there's one for each of the 8 elements. Wind. Oh yeah. It was like wind. It was like moon, dark, ice. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So. So, oh, actually, yeah. Where's the thingy? So, okay, so so these were green, so they are resistant, essentially, to physical damage. Got it. That's kind of annoying though, because what I dislike about the being resistant to physical damage is, especially all types of physical damage, is that like it feels like shit to attack them, but that's all you can do. And then you have like I don't want to spend like mana on this shit. Right? I don't want to spend mana on them. I only have so much. I said purple was a tough one, right?
試す時かな。サラマンダはっ、ありがとう。たっ、どうだ。はっ、よし、コツ掴んだかも。
I see. So yeah, I was wondering like what the raining thing was, but yeah, it was. I had to pay attention to where all of them would be, because that which I find a little annoying. The fact that like it rains down the things out of sight, but because you're focused on the enemy, you don't see where those AoEs were, and so you end up getting hit by them. But whatever, right? It is what it is. It wasn't super crazy. Obviously, it's the first one, so they're gonna keep it easy.
I いいね。僕も次はアナグマ語で挨拶してみたい。グマ、マグー。発音練習も大事。グマー。
Oh, I saw this huge open area. I thought this would be a dangerous location.
Yeah,
I thought I could get around that. Whoops.
よし。どれどれ、貴重なものかも。少し休憩しよう。よし。はっほっへっはっほっ、熊蜜ゲット。ほっもらうよ。へっほっ、ワクワク、わ、貴重なものかも。へっ 蜜はっほっはっもらうよ。ほっ熊蜜。
Yeah, I probably need to like use the wind vessel, the water vessel. I don't know. I think those crystals will be unlocked later. I don't like the feeling that there's too many things. Like if it was like one or two things, that's one thing. But like it does feel a little shitty when there's like so many things. It feels like I'm missing out on. Like I'm not able to unlock that. There was that wind vessel. I was surprised that they even let me. It even told me, oh, press R2 to use wind vessel when I don't have it. So it just incredible more for me. Like these things, because like those are the kind of it makes it feel like you really shouldn't be exploring until you've unlocked everything, because like once you've unlocked everything, then you can see, I can't do it. I can't jump because the interacting is in front of me, but I can't actually pick it up because I'm not actually in front of it. Okay, I gotta go kill those things.
ひな、ちょっと止まって。 魔物がたくさんいる。
あ、本当だね。
ここはあいつらの縄張りなのかもしれない。なんとか切り抜けよう。うん、
私来たよ。
逃がさないよ。はっはっ、いい感じ。はっ、どんどん行くよ。 どんどん行くよ。ファイアボール。いい感じ。全ての力をこの一撃に。
Let's actually check what the gauge was. I just did it because it said to do it. Not if I actually haven't checked. Oh, it's there. I saw on the bottom. Okay, I gotta pay attention to that then.
よかった。倒せた。
ここで私たちが倒れちゃう。大丈夫。バルがいっぱい。この調子でマナの木までお願い。
任せてよ。どれどれ、貴重なものかも。
Yeah, I guess, yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave them there. I can come back when I'm higher level. Because the fact that there's those goblins that are 51 makes it seem like there must be something that involves them that I'll have to go back for anyway. And then there's all these crystals all over the place. I have no clue what they do. And those little dudes. I do think the combat feels a little better. Like I was doing it before and I didn't like it as much in the demo. Even though I was with other people, I think I'm used to it. Maybe I was just hitting the wrong dodge button. Or maybe there were just more enemies and that's really confusing. Targeting seems kind of shit. Like I'm locking on, but it doesn't feel like I'm locking on, but unlike other games that like when you lock on, it changes your camera to do it. It's like it doesn't change my camera, so I still have to change my camera to move.
服の中を通り抜けるのを感じるよ。
結構高いところまでやってきたもんね。ほら、遠くに見えるのが風来山だよ。
よし。
援護を任せて。
やっ、ここだ。たっ、これだ。あと1回。よし。はあ。準備運動終了。 もらうよ。はっふっ、熊蜜ゲット。熊蜜。魂の森人としての次で最後だ。たっ、どんどん行くよ。どんなもんだい。あの塔みたいなのって入れるのかな。
風の精霊の息吹をいっぱいに感じるね。不思議。旅の中であの塔のことも知りたいな。
Oh, that's another one of the special enemies, right? What level is it? Level 6. Here, yeah, I might be able to do it. Let me go back and save real quick. I just want to save so I can go all out. Actually, I'll just kill these guys too.
どうだ。よし。あと1体。よし。どんなもんだい。少し休憩しよう。どこからでもかかってこい。くらえ。ファイアボール。ふっ、はっはっ、せい、はっがふっやっ、そこははっふっはっ、どうだ。はっはっ、せい、ありがとう。やっはっやっはっ、当たれ。やっはっ、せい、くらえ。サラマンダ。はっせい、けはっ、そこをふっ、これならいける。ここだ。はっ、そこをはっやっ、助かったよ。せい、どうだ。というわけには。
Ah, I see. So I do gotta avoid that.
助かったよ。ふっ、やっ、せい、はっ、ふっ、はっ、どうだ。ふっ、せい、役目を果たさないと。
What the fuck? It's like it's instant get. It's like 3 hits. Just killed me. Okay, I do think that's a little bullshit. Like, because I was point blank, all 3 hits hit me instantly and instantly killed me. It's like, oh, that's. I feel that that's a little bullshit, but whatever. I mean, I could do this. Let me just try again. Oh, I see. Those things reappear every time I spawn in or something.
Fireball! ここだ。たっやっはっ、どうだ。助かったよ。当たれ。はったっはっ、そこはっせいたっ、ここだ。やっこれならいける。いい感じ。サラマンダせいどうだ。たっ
Yeah, it's that fucking sleep. That fucking it's the sleep that like does 3 attack. Like I almost died again to it. I think I only survived because I might have been lucky, but yeah, I just gotta be careful more careful around that sleep. I mean, I guess I won, so I'm done. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, like I must use the like wind element here. Yeah. Oh, I think I can only get that on my mount. So, you're right. Oh. I don't care about that. I guess there's some rabbits over here, and I think I need to go that way anyway, so I'm just going to kill them real quick. A 1 minute experience boost is a little bullshit. Unless it's just like a ridiculous experience boost. It's the bonus. Oh, I see it doubles the experience. I guess it's kind of okay. But like a minute, what can you do in a minute? Yeah, so it seems like I need to go north anyway. Okay, let's go this way.
と1体。せいふっやっ、どうだ。せい、いい感じ。よし、どうだ。強くなった気がするよ。どれどれ、役立てさせてもらうよ。これは守る力だ。
Oh, it charges my whatchamacallit gauge. Oh, that's pretty cool.よし、ふっ、熊蜜ゲット。はっ、ほっ、はっ、熊蜜。 Wow, that's nice. 'Is the Dragon Girl the wind one, or is the, holy shit, that's huge. Oh, I see, this is my secondary weapon or something. Oh, elemental vessel. Oh, okay. So now I could go back to that thing and interact with it. Oh, I see. This is how my oh yeah. This is how I change classes. Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. The dragon. Of course, a dragon girl, a girl with wings, is going to be the wind.
この人は魂の森人だよ。
これって君たちのだよね。大事なものなんでしょ？
どうしよう。勝手に持ち出したことまでよそ者にバレちゃった。
そうだ、このジンブーメラン、森人さんから村長に返しといてよ。
森人なら村長も怒れないもんね。投げて遊んでもいいから、あとよろしく。
投げて遊んでもいいってさ。
そうみたい。風の巫女と会う。
女神様が英雄に託した道具か。
大切にしまっておこうね。
Okay, so I was wondering if I could equip the vessel now. I guess I have to actually like turn it in, and then they're like, "No, you keep it," and then I can equip my class.
準備を整えよう。熊光。
来たよ。
よし、次で最後だ。
さすが魂の森人だね。
Yeah, see, I need to use the. So I guess that's kind of interesting. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, that's why they have teleports. I generally don't like that. I don't like. I like to be like complete. I like to have like, oh, you go into this map. I guess it's weird because I don't particularly care for the complete super linear games. Like one of Final Fantasy XIII's thing I didn't like about it was how on rails it felt. So it is cool that there's all this open world exploration. It does feel a little shit when you're like coming across something. You're like, oh, okay, well I can't do anything with that, and I'll have to come back later. The main reason why I don't like that is because it makes me feel like it makes me feel like I have to come back, right? And I have to re-explore, and that's what I kind of dislike. The fact that I have to come back and redo my exploration because I got the things I can't do right now. So not only do I have to come back, but I have to remember where all the things that I might have found. Oh, I found this thing. I found that thing. Cool. But like now I have to come back. Can I use my window? Oh, really? Care about money. Oh, hey. I might as well kill these guys then. It's like 100%. Okay, yeah, so here's the wind one, right? So I should be able to use the wind vessel, right? No, it's not. Yeah. I guess I actually have to properly unlock it. Okay. I'll properly unlock it. I'll do the... And, like, that's the thing, is that, like, I'm doing all this exploration, but it feels like I mean, some of it is fine, right? Like, the chests, the little golden things, those are, you know, getting me things that are useful. But it's, like, it's fine to explore. That's what I don't like about open world exploration games, where you feel like you have to double back it and, like, re-explore something. There are some ways to do it that are okay. Like, Castlevania kind of felt okay, like the Metroidvania type things. It was kind of interesting. And usually, like, the way they did it was, like, keep, like, cordon sections off. Or it was like, oh, you just can't get to this yet. Like, oh, yeah, you need double jump to get to this section, so you can't even get to it. So it's like, oh, okay, no worries then. I need double jump, got it. but like you just couldn't get to the section. Let's see if I can kill a sheep. Hey sheep. I can't. Okay. Like you need to double them, and you just like it would just be like a portion of the map. It'd be like, oh yeah, like the only way to get to this part would be double jumping up there. If you can't double jump, then you can't get there. And so it's like you're not. So all you have to remember is just certain sections of the map. You're like, oh okay, I remember I couldn't do this, get into this area, and you can clearly see it on the map. You're like, oh yeah, it must be this unexplored chunk over here. Then that's fine, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's whatever. It's easy on the map if you ever have, even if you haven't like played the game in a bit, you can come back and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like it's clearly an unexplored part of the map. I just need to go. Nothing in there. Okay. So yeah. Oh wait, no, this is where I need to go. Wrong one. Oh, it's at the end. I thought this was like the chief's house, and this is where I'm gonna go inside. So yeah, so like that's the kind of like when I'm exploring, I want to make sure that like all I'm exploring, like I can explore everything that I can see, or if there are sections I can't explore.
大精霊の名前？そうね。風の大精霊ジンのことだと思う。
勝手に精霊機を使ったらジンも怒るんじゃないかな。
大精霊は自然そのもの。女神の使いにして傍観者、人を見守れと手は貸さず、己が役目を全うする。
つまり怒られたりはしないよってこと？
本に書いてある。
So yeah, so like if you're gonna do something like that, like oh we're gonna lock something behind something you get in progression, it should be like obvious on the map. Like so, even if you forgot like where it was, it doesn't feel like you have to re-explore everything. You're like, oh okay, I know exactly where to go. Like these crystals are not on the map at all, and these must mean something, right? Like they have to be, like it must be like when I get the vessel that I'm able to do something. How does it show them? Yeah, combat does feel better. I don't know what. Maybe it's just I had too many enemies, or I guess it was probably too many enemies, combined with too many enemies on the field because I had two other on-field allies, combined with being a completely new game. It definitely feels a lot better to play now that I'm kind of like starting from the beginning and learning as I progress.
それから風の巫女だね。ドラゴン族の人はとても長生きって聞いたけど、
もしかしたら風の巫女はすごいおじいさんだったりして、
その時は背負ってでも送り届けなきゃ。
それでこそ森人様。
It's so weird. Like, why can't they just like make the elderly like, sacrifice some old person, right? Like, why do you have to sacrifice young people? Like, and I assume it has to do with like the quality of their soul, like the better, healthier, robust, maybe soul that embodies a particular thing would be the best soul, most nourishing. Or...
Yes.
どれどれ役立てさせてもらうよ。ワクワク役立てさせてもらうよ。 熊蜜ゲット。ワクワクは貴重なものかも。はっ、どれどれ役立てさせてもらうよ。はっ、ふっ、よし、
やれやれ。
あ
あ、もらうよ。よし、熊蜜ゲット。ほっ、どれどれ、おお、ワクワクわ、これは。
Ooh, spear. Really, giving me a spear for a character? Oh, actually, I guess technically I'm past the house, so I guess that's when she would join my party, perhaps.
But... どれどれ貴重なものかも。よし、熊蜜。ふっ、ワクワクは貴重なものかも。ほっ、ふっ、はっ、ワクワクわ、おお、よし、
どうぞいらっしゃい。どれもおすすめだよ。また来てね。
もらうよ。よし、ふっ、熊蜜ゲット。ふっ、ほっ、もらうよ、熊蜜。はっ、どれどれ、これは。ふっ、はっ、もらうよ。魂の森人のバルです。精霊気を預かっていた。
おお、ラム子と子供たち、あの子らはビシッとしか。
風の巫女はどちらにいらっしゃい。
それが風の。
え、じゃあ
ロングレンでは風のカンナギが風染めを行いフェアリー。しかし今回はカリナは風のカンナギの中でも稀に見る際、やはりカリナの風染め。わしらの言葉はあやつにはもう届かん。 どんなに言っても親に怒らだが、とうとう森人よそから吹く風が物事を動かすこと。
ガツンってそんなことでき。
これって大切。
他人にやっても子供たちの遊び道具になるだけですわい。カリナが風染めをしなければいずれ風。
なんだか大変なことを頼まれちゃったな。
村長さんも困ってるみたいだし、これも森人の役目と思って。
何人のことジロジロ見てるん？よそから来た行商人か？押し売りならお断りや。
あなたが風のカンナギのカリナ。
魂の森人のバルだよ。よろしくね。
巫女の一行がうちに何の用や？風染めしろって言うように村長に頼まれたん？
ティアナはお祭りのかがり火でフェアリーを呼ぶんだけど、ロングレンは風染めで呼ぶんだよね。
よそもん借り出して命令するとか村長最低やな。絶対に染めへんって伝えといて。
でもフェアリーをロングレンや世界のためにも。
人に物頼むときは先に何かしてみせるのが筋やろ。シリュウってやつを呼んできてくれへん？さっきから村中探してるけど見つからんくてクタクタなんよ。
人探しをすればいいんだね。
優しそうな顔してるうちと同じぐらいの年の男の子やな。
バルみたいな人かな。
そんな推しに弱そうなやつと一緒にせんといて。
ひな、探しに行ってみよう。よし。はっ。よし。はっ。ほっ。はっ。ほっ。へっ。ほっ。はっ。ほっ。はっ。もらうよ。馬蜜。ほっ。ふっ。もらうよ。準備を整えよう。次、あと1体。
怪我している人はいない？
立ちはだかるなら倒すのみ。どんどん行くよ。はっあと1体。ほっはっ、いい感じ。どんどん行くよ。これくらい朝飯前だね。よし。 と1体せいはあサラマンダ次これくらい朝飯前だね。よし
こんにちは。あなたがシリュウさんですか？
僕は魂の森人の
バルク、ヒナさん、はじめまして。僕はロングレンで語り部をしているシリュウです。
村の外まで出て何をしていたんですか？
風車の点検をしていたんだ。風の巫女が決まっていないからか、風も荒れっぱなしでね。
僕たちカリナに頼まれて君を探しに来たんだ。そしたら風染めをやってくれるって。
本当に？カリナ、風染めをする気になってくれたんだ。
風染めってそんなに難しいことなの？
やるだけなら誰でもできるよ。谷を流れる風に布を流して色をつけるんだ。フェアリーを呼べるかどうかはまた別の話だけどね。カリナが染めたらきっとすぐにフェアリーも来るだろうにな。
どうして乗り気じゃないんだろう？
カリナは風の巫女に選ばれたいんだよ。でも村中の人がカリナは巫女になれないって思ってる。それなのに風染めではカリナの腕ばかりを頼って、みんながこんな調子だからフェアリー様が来てくれないのかも。
カリナさんが巫女に選ばれないってどうして？
大精霊に喧嘩を売っちゃったとか？
It's also weird that, like, so you have to beg the fairies to show up and choose a sacrifice? Really? Like, you think the fairies would be totally into that shit? Like, they need sacrifices.
森人が来たことでやっと重い腰を上げる気になったかな。ひとまず僕は先に戻っているね。声をかけに来てく。
熊蜜ゲット。はっほっ立ちはだかるなら倒すのみ。どんどん行くよ。サラマンダ。はっふっせいはっそう、次で最後だ。
負けないで。
はっ次。
おお、あっという間。
ほっはっふっ。
Jesus Christ. So level 50 mobs with the level 51 hardcore one. Jesus. That is fucking insane. Just sneak by them still.
Yoshi. はっ。どれどれ、これは。
来たよ。
せい、よし。くらえ。たっ、せい、たっ。そこをはっやっ次で最後だ。いい感じ。サラマンダほっ次たっ。
おお、あっという
熊蜜ゲット。流脈の力を借りよう。
Oh, cool. So I can teleport from wherever, whatever. Wait. So I can teleport to any. Shit. Actually, I was expecting to go inside.
だからそんな風に言われても
やる気の問題ちゃうやろ。それにもうティアナからも
はよ風の巫女を指名してもらわなあかんってわかるやろ。村の
そこまで言うなら自分らがやったらええやん。なんでうちだけ風染めしろって怒られなあかんの。
お前それ拗ねてるだけやないか。
拗ねてるってだってうちは巫女になって世界を。
カリナ、うちらも残念に思っとるんやで。我が家から風の巫女が選ばれたのはもう何代も前のことや。
とびきり風を読むのがうまいカリナならって思うとったけど、あん時に社で無茶したから。
うるさい。うちはあのこと後悔してへん。もう説教は十分や。
まったくあの子ってば。
無理やりさせてもフェアリーはけえへんからな。シリュウ君がなんとか説得してくれへんかな。は
あ、
Okay, so my guess is we talk to her, we have to go into the Wind Sanctum for some reason. And then in the Wind Sanctum we fight a boss, gain her as a party member. Actually, probably gain her as a party member to go into the Wind Sanctum, perhaps? I don't know if we're going to convince her. Obviously she's going to come in the Alm, because, like, she's a part of the group. Like, she's on the front cover of the game.
Ah, おかえり。シリュウ呼んでくれてありがとうな。
それじゃあ約束通り風染めをやってくれる？
風染めやるなんて約束してへんし。それよりシリュウとお話しするんやから邪魔せんといて。
そんな話が違うじゃないか。それに巫女が選ばれなかったらロングレンは。
そうだよカリナ。風の巫女を選ばないと村に災いが起きるよ。風は荒れ狂い、翼あるものは地に落ちる。
そんなん古い言い伝えやん。ここはずっと風強いし、ドラゴン族は空飛べるわけやあらへんし。
Is she alluding that they don't fly? Or that they use something else besides their actual wings to fly?
僕たちは平気でもラムコが地に落ちちゃうかもしれないよ。
Because if she's saying, oh, we don't use our wings to fly, we use wind elementals, but then you need the wind elementals not to be pissed.
やる気にならへんわ。頑張ってフェアリー読んだとこでうちが巫女になれるわけやないし。
そうだ、バル君が風染めをしてみたらどうかな。
え、僕が？
風染めは誰がやってもいいものだからさ。よそから吹く風が物事を動かすことだってあるだろ
う。似たようなことを村長さんも言ってたね。
ほんならせいぜい頑張って。うちはここでシリュウとおしゃべり楽しんどくわ。
本当にシリュウさんと仲がいいんだね。
はよ行きや。風染め場ならちょっと登ったとこにあんで。
Yeah, I mean, like, it's again, as I said, it feels super weird that, like, the fairies show up, and the fairies are here to give you, like, to pick an alm, and then the alm goes and sacrifices themselves. But we have to beg the fairies. Like, I just thought it was like, oh, okay, like the fire ceremony was just like a fire ceremony, but like for here, it's like it seems like they've tried with other people and they've failed. So it's like it's crazy that you can fail. It's crazy that you have to beg the fairy to show up to kill one of your own, right? You have to beg them. It's like, oh, please, fairy, please come and let us kill one, like let us sacrifice one of our buddies. It's like. Does the grizzly syrup like respawn? That definitely wasn't there when I came here before.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
God damn with that weapon. Why is this weaker?
あなたが風染めをするの？フェアリー様を呼ぶ風染めはとても難しくて、私たちでもうまくできないの。
よそから吹く風がだっけ？
あ、ラムコだ。
そういえば
あの子は聖獣なんだって。もともと昔カリナが風の社で修行中にラムコはカリナに懐いてロングレイに住み着いた。最近のカリナはシリュウにべったりだ。いけない。
そう言われると。
バル、頑張って。
はっ。風よ。うわ
そんなんやったらフェアリーはおろか虫もやってけえへんわ。
シリュウとおしゃべりしてるんじゃなかったの？
あんなへんてこな動き遠くから見てるのもったいないしな。 カンナギになりたてでももうちょい上手にやれんで。おもろいもん見せてもろたわ。
じゃあ次はひなさんがやってみたらどうかな。
私もやっていいの？でもこの子火の巫女やで。
火の巫女がフェアリーを呼べたらすごいことだよね。その時は僕が語り部として末永く語り継ぐよ。
そんなんずるい。分かった。私がロングレンに新しい風を呼んでみる。見ててね、シリュウさん。待ってうちがやる。気が変わった。うちがこの村一番の風染めの腕を見せたるわ。うちがフェアリー呼べたらうちのことを語り継いでな。あっ、風よ、染めよ。フェアリー様。
シリュウが今回の巫女なのね。
さすがシリュウ、おめでとう。
嫌だ。
え？
僕は巫女をやらない。絶対にやらないから。
嘘やろ、巫女やで。逃げるなんて信じられん。
ヒナ？
まだ誰も指名してないんだけど。
信じられん。こんなん裏切りやん。
災いが起きるってシリュウも分かってるはずなのにね。自分が選ばれたら逃げちゃうなんて。
Yeah, true. That's kind of a
それだ
dick
けやな
move.
い。うちがどんだけ巫女に憧れてるか、シリュウはうちの夢を知っときながら。みんなして翼を片方なくしたうちは巫女に選ばれへんって言うねん。翼がないと風を感じる力が減るってことらしい。
Which does beg the question of like, okay, so you can't feel the wind beneath your wings because you lost one of them, but when has that ever been a qualifier for the Alm of
誰
Wind?
よりも風がわかるって知ってるくせに信じてくれへん。巫女を諦めきれんうちを笑わんかったのはシリュウとラムコだけやった。まさかシリュウが巫女そのものを軽く見てたなんて、もう愛想ついたわ。フェアリー様、うちが巫女になる。シリュウの代わりにうちがお役目を果たします。風の巫女に指名してください。
私だけで巫女を決めることはないわ。必ず大精霊にお伺いを立てているの。あなたがさっき布をなびかせた時、風が
Ah, I see. I honestly thought the fairy would be like
あなたなら風の大精霊
it's I thought the fairy was gonna actually be browbeaten. Like I thought it would be because it seemed kind of weak-willed about when Shiryu ran away. So I thought, oh, maybe she'd be able to like, you know, force it. She'll just say that, and then the fairy will be like, yeah, okay.
二人も一緒に来てくれるやんな。森人なら巫女候補のうちも護衛の対象ってことでいいやんな。
もちろん。みんなで風来山へ行こう。
This is kind of weird, though, right? Again, I guess I keep saying weird a lot, but like, so like, do I get to use the wind vessel now? But like, the fairy appeared, but the fairy wasn't ready to name someone. So then, why the fuck did you show up? Like, wasn't your only purpose of showing up to name an alm? And now when she wants it, like, you have to say, well, I have to consult your elemental. Like, why didn't you get that consultation first, right? Like, maybe the fairy had a list of names that they could pick from, and because her name's not on there, they have to consult the
った時はお互い様だから。
二人ともありがとう。多分まだ村の中におるはずや。
So, okay, so when they join, they are exactly what I need them. They are exactly my level, with the exact amount of whatchamacallit. Okay. Wait, what's EP? Energy points? Huh. What's her deal? Sphere looks. Doesn't really match. This actually matches her. This matches her colors a little more. She doesn't actually match with green, although that'll just look cool. Oh. I guess this. If she's gonna be casting spells, sure. If I do have stamina. Should I get now? I should keep fire on me at the moment. Maybe it's once I get my wind vessel and I can get my, but essentially I become a rune blade, then I might be able to move fire to her. I guess I'll just throw stamina on her. Just put it on. Oh, I see. Oh, and we're here. I do think it's kind of annoying I can't see my... No, that's not it. But that icy place, I think that's where Chapter 2 starts. Because that's... we had to go through a partially icy location, and then we popped out in a green one, and then we went on a port. So I think that icy area is where we started the demo. Actually, the demo included these two areas. So I guess this whole section is just the original. But even still, like, there's all this extra bit, too. And who knows if there's, like, other locations. I do find it kind of annoying that I can't actually, like, swap them. How do I go to another location? Like, I guess my problem is I want to go to the other map. Like, I don't want to move to the entrance. I want to look at the map from the other zone. I think that's kind of annoying. I wanted to actually, like, check out the map to see... It's like I have to go into the map before I can even, like, do anything in there. Like, I can't even see where the thingies are. It's actually going to use that to get up on top of there. Fuck, I can't. What do you mean? I was literally on the roof.
ラムコ、ごめん。シリュウとばっか話しててごめんな。結局これから巫女になるためにラムコ、お別れや。あんたは風の社へ帰ほなな。風の社はあっちや。一緒に来てくれる？ほな、行こ ラムコ探し手伝ってくれて
Interesting. So she's like a...
ジンに会うまで終わりやないで
She's a little fog attack. It's not super strong, but it's extra little damage. So, yeah, that's cool. And she never dies. The fact that she never dies, no matter how much damage she takes, alludes to the fact that she can be targeted. It means she could be like a tank. She could be a pseudo tank. Let's see, what are the side quests over here? Well, let me save actually.
少し休憩しよう。よし、次で最後だ。どうだ、みんなの勝利だ。立ちはだかるなら倒すのみ。どうだ、どんどん行くよ。
逃がさへんで。そんくらいにしといてるわ。
熊蜜ゲット。もらうよ。
援護を任せて。
やっ、ここどんどん行くよ。さあ、せい、どうだ。やっ、はっ、やっ、分かった。どんどん行くよ。先を急ごう。
来たよ。
やっ、ああ、やっ、あと1体。どんどん行くよ。ちょっとは成長できたかな。ほっ、へっ、おや、
I think that might be the way. So I'm gonna go the other way for now. Go up there, get the thing at the top, go back inside. Because I think there's some sort of quest. I don't think Mount Gala is. If it is, I mean, I can always teleport back. It's not a huge issue.
よし。熊蜜。
あれ？
ワクワク、おお。流脈の力を借りよう。
So like that's the annoying thing, right? Is that I have to go. I have to teleport to a location so that I can teleport to another location. Like I'd have to teleport to one of these waypoints so I could fast travel to another actual map. So I can teleport within the map. So obviously I can use. So if it's more than one map away, what you need to do is you need help with one of these things so you can fast travel to another map. But like, it's kind of annoying where it's like I want to travel to the adjacent map. I have to teleport to the connector and then go through the map and then maybe teleport from the new map to where I actually want to go, which is like, or you could just let me click that and say, do you want to? Or, or like have X be go into the other map and Square be teleport to that map, right? Or teleport to that specific location. So yeah, like I think that's how it should have been done. I don't know if this game has a precedent for that type of shit. Like I don't know how fast travel was done in previous games. But either way, like it seems silly that you can't just like do that. But okay, let's see. Is the Mount Gala that away? We'll see. If it is, then I'll go back and I'll turn around and go do that side quest.
それじゃあいろんな街でアナグマに会えるかもね。
Okay. And then, yeah, that was the other annoying thing is that like until I go through that gate, I don't know what it is. Like I couldn't actually tell that was like I can see Vale entrance and I can see Cheese House, but there's two other ways to go out and I can't go through it because they're going to block you. But because it's blocked, I can't go through it, so it doesn't tell me what it is. So it's like, come on, like just tell me what it is. Like especially for like the waypoints. I guess I want these then. These seem to be the only worthwhile thing, but I don't want to like spend all of them. So I see. There's 3 total. I mean, obviously strength seems like the best. I'll just get strength for it. I'll get all the strength ones and give it to all of these. So those are the things that seem universally good for my main kit. Actually, or should I give HP ones to my non-main dude? To make my... Oh, it's not that. That's the tough thing. Yeah, like, what should I give? Like, obviously the strength one I'll give to the guy who relies on strength. But what about vitality? Do I want to increase HP on my main attacker? Or do I want to increase HP on the guys who are weaker, who have lower HP to begin with? Whatever, I'll just save it for now, I guess. Strength is going to be super helpful, though. Okay, so I need to go that way. Okay. It does seem like the stuff doesn't respawn. So I guess that Grizzly Syrup just didn't exist until I did some parts of it. But it does seem like the Grizzly Syrup and the gold shit doesn't respawn after I get it. So it is a one and done type thing. Which means it's not something you can infinitely farm. Which makes sense, I guess. But I'll probably save my syrup, because I don't know who's going to be my magic user. Because I don't know all the classes. I don't know when I get all the vessels, which classes I'm going to get with them.
潰しておくか。どんなもんだい。
みんなで一個あったの。
どうだ。
あと一匹逃がさへんで。
ここだ。どんなもんだい。よし。
援護を任せて。
よし。どうだ。
あと一匹逃がさへんで。
そこ。これならいける。はあ。先を急ごう。魂の森人としての役。よし。どうだ。ふっ。せい。た。どうだ。ふっ。よし。ここだ。
さすが魂の森人だね。
これくらい朝飯前だね。よし。熊光。
任せて。あと一匹逃がさへんで。うちらと戦うにはまだ早かったようやな。
Jesus Christ. God damn, all 50s again. They are really, yeah, those are way too close to that chest. I don't think I can get in and get out. Eh, whatever, I'll get it another time then.
成長できたかな。どれどれ、これは。 準備を整えよう。魂の森人としての役目を果たす。どんどん行くよ。
逃がさへんで。
馬蜜。はっもらうよ。はっどれどれ、役立てさせてもらうよ。もらうよ。魂の森人としての役目を果たす。くらえ。
あと一匹逃がさへんで。
分かった。珍しいものを手に入れたみたいだね。よし。はっほっはっほっはっワクワクわ、これは次で最後だ。はったっどうだ。
これで終わりなん？
どんどん行くよ。これならいける。これが魂の森人の力さ。もらうよ。この調子でどんどん人助けしていこう。
See, I saw those and I thought there'd be a boss here or something. Or like one of the elite monsters. Or maybe there's something down this way. I just don't want to fall. Like, I know there's a chest down there, but I don't want to like fall down there and be unable to come back up. Especially since I can't, there's no like save. Let me see if there's a fast travel spot nearby.よし、ここだ。次、あと1体。
おお、なんか力が湧いてきとる。
熊蜜ゲット。少し休憩しよ
う。Okay, so there we go. Found a travel spot. This is like, oh, I see. It connected down here. Interesting. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna head on back, get that treasure chest I missed. It's kind of in the ass to get to, and you're essentially sacrificing all the progress you made to get up there.
う。ワクワク。わ、これは。どこに行こうか。
Yeah, so it seems like the world has set levels for everything, and because like they're still level 3 even though I'm level 7, so or 6, so it's like it seems like they're set. Obviously, you know, there were the little 50s, so it's like okay, that's kind of interesting. I actually do kind of like that. Like, there's always the cool thing where it's like you have a super strong monster on the field, and then you can like, oh man, it's gonna like kick my ass, or you get your ass kicked by it. And then you get stronger, come back, and you beat the shit out of it. Now, I really hope that they're worthwhile, like, because it seems like they're just random mobs. And at least one group was close to a chest, so it's like, oh, you can't get that chest until you beat those mobs. Even though you might still be able to run in and get it and run out. I'm not sure, but, like, let's just say you can't. Like, killing them should give you some sort of reward. Like, the problem is they were just random, they were random goblins in that first area, and I'm like, I can't imagine them giving me anything worthwhile, but maybe one of them was a nemesis. Like one of them was actually a one of the special hard boss, like hard enemies. So I'm like, okay, cool. I think those give actually good, decent experience and actual rewards. So that might be worth it. But yeah, hard to say. I'm obviously way too underleveled to even consider that kind of shit right now.
Oh?いい気分転換になったね。
Oh, I got a healing spell. Okay, there's a support house. Oh, but this costs. What's the EP 6? The problem is this costs MP probably. That's interesting. How do I tell if it's slashing or bashing?
カリナ、話は風に乗って伝わ。
止めても無駄やで。絶対に。
魂の森人さ、フェアリー様が止めないなら、わしらに止める。
任せてください。
ほんまに調子えれ。
森人様。秘められた力を引き出すた。
ありがとう。
Yeah, I assume like as I grow up, as I level up, or maybe as I like go into further into my classes, I'll be able to like get more seeds equipped. Because right now having 2 is so little, way too little.
今、風のカンナギであるカリナは、自ら巫女の役目を授かろうとしている。自分で選べる役目もあれば、抗えないものもある。人にはそれぞれやるべきことがあって、いろんな場所からいろんなやり方で未来へとつないでいく。未来につながる役目を授かれることはとても幸せなこと。
さっき村長からもらったやつ、うちにも使わせて。魔物と戦うんやったら。
カリナも戦うつもりなの？
もちろん。
そういえば巫女に選ばれ。
全然かまへん。うちの夢は世界中をこの目で見ることない。夢のためにあんたらにも手を貸してもらうっちゅうこ。
それじゃあますます巫女に選ば。
おすす思ってたけど、ティアナの人らってお人よしやな。
Yeah, I assume.
任しとき。
Oh, that's kind of cool.
ここは引き受けるよ。
うちの出番やな。
こっちは任せて。
Okay, so it's up or down. Just a little cycle through. Got it. I thought that. Okay, I thought they were gonna give me the wind vessel thing. When am I gonna get my classes? I was expecting like, oh, okay, I can't do it yet because I need to, or maybe it's gonna be here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we finally get classes.
精霊機が反応してるね。どうしたんだろう。
精霊があなたたちに力を貸したがってるみたい。精霊機を通じて新たな力を解放できるはずよ。これからの旅にきっと役立つわ。それじゃ頑張ってね。
I see. So this seems to be more magic-based. I don't know. I actually really like his single-handed sword combo. Small sword. This is kind of much more... Like, the problem is I need this far more, but I think I didn't like his... Oh, cool. So they did give me one. Oh, wait. I already had one of those? Oh, that's cool. Stupid. Oh yeah, stupid better. She's gonna change her. Change that. So like this. Should I do this? Is she not? Oh wait, here it is. Here's how we might. Oh, EPs. Oh, okay. Yeah. Elemental points or elemental plot. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Oh wait. No. Oh, okay. I thought it was 15 total to get to here. I would need to. Oh, shit! I already spent my things on me. Saber. Wing. Wait, I didn't have wind before. Anyway. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. That is actually kind of useful for him. Listen, hold. Okay. Cool. She gets. Does she have to be a dancer to do these? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's. I could have her learn this. I could take an additional 12 points from my clovers to give her. And I can't get this yet. Plot expansion items. I need an item to do this. Wait, what? That's. And this is a passive, right? No, wait, no, this is her. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This is a debuffer. Interesting. So I guess I get this for everybody. Yeah, like the whole point is the element thing. This. Wait, it's Thunder Saber, but it's wind. So I guess there's wind equals thunder. Got it. Okay. And that's the kind of thing. Whereas the problem is there are some enemies that are resistant to shit, and so that's where that helps. And so I guess I kind of need it. It's pretty cool.
姿やけど多分ちゃうと思う。去年の伝わる話やと空の聖獣は大きい白竜やって言われとる。
じゃあ大きくなったら背中に乗せてくれよラブコ。
嫌やって私も乗せてほしいな。なんやヒナはええってさ。
なんで
That's nice. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I forgot to check. So I gave her this. So does that mean she has those abilities? Can I select them as moves? I can. Okay. That is... Yeah, I thought I remember being able to see that. So that is cool. So now she can summon that and that. Actually, then I might not need Shuriken. Do I have anything better than Shuriken? I could give her a healing spell. Having an extra healer would be kind of useful. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how reliable. Yeah, she's already low. She actually does use her MP. That's the kind of problem. So I don't want her. That's the problem I have. I don't ever want them to do anything. Okay, these ninjas fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's how I can easily swap on the fly. I can just hit that. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day with that. I have progressed relatively far. It's weird. It feels like combat is better than what I remember. Than I remember the demo being. It's possible that it was just too overwhelming. Because they just dumped. You had two vessels, so you could be, each character could be their base class or each of the elements. So you had three characters you could choose from, each of which had technically three classes, their base class plus the two other elements. And you have to figure out which one should have it, which abilities to get, which level, all that shit. Figure out how to play using them, and then fight lots of enemies because they were saying, oh, well, you have two allies, so we're just gonna, put in the number of enemies that match the number of allies you have, which gets it confusing, especially when you're first learning shit. So yeah, I would say, let's see. So it is still closer to the It is a little closer to the Frost Mountain. It seems like Frost Mountain is... Then what was the thing that went off to the side? There's one that goes like into that mountainy part. So maybe we'll come back later. What? Gary's unlocked. What the fuck is that? Anyway, but yeah, I think I've been having. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm definitely enjoying it more than the demo. It also, I like it more because I actually know what the fuck's going on too. I know what's going on. I know who the characters are. I mean, it's obviously still a little kind of off-putting how readily they're, willing to, essentially kill themselves. I mean, it's for the greater good, so it's understandable that, like, sure, you have to do this or the world is fucked, and it's not even just some sort of like, oh well, this is a good ghost story we've been told. It's like, no, you actually do see places getting completely screwed because you are seeing places get completely screwed because of it. So it's like, okay, shit, like it's readily apparent that this is actually an issue. Here are people who failed to do this. Now I do find it a little weird because, like, wouldn't that mean that, like, there's 8 elements? So wouldn't that mean there's 1 alm per element per village? So wouldn't that mean there's just 8 villages total? 8 villages total in the world, which is like, unless there's like a monotree on each continent, and each continent has 8 major villages. But then they've also said that, oh yeah, well, some villages have actually like been destroyed. So like, do they not need that element anymore? Like okay, so that Earth village got destroyed or fell to the wayside. So it's like, is that it? Like, is it done? Like, so like Earth, like, what about the other places that use the Earth element? Like, how are you supposed to sacrifice people to save the Earth element at this point? So these are questions that have yet to be answered, and we'll have to just wait a while for that to actually happen and see what goes on. I think they showed the initial cutscene of them going and interacting with the Tree of Mana. Maybe the sacrificing isn't actually like an actual sacrifice, but maybe something gets in the way. Like maybe they're like killed or something. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. But they just show them like all approaching the tree and then praying to it and offering their souls, perhaps. But I think it's kind of going to be one of those things where like that's just like the halfway point of the game, where it's just like, okay, I mean, we know there's only going to be 4 people because we see her, we see the girl, we see Hina, we see this dragon girl, we saw the cat boy, and I think we saw the nymph, the plant thingy. So it's like, it seems like there are 4 alms, but then that's only half the elements. But they only had the 4 alms going to the tree, so what happened to the other 4 elements? But it seems like those 4 are going to be your main party members, plus the main dude, Solgard. So it's like those 4 plus that, 5 characters. There are 8 elements, so it's like, okay, I guess we're going to go to the tree when we only have 4, but then what about the missing elements? What does that matter? Like, is it just that we get to the tree, and because we're missing the elements, they say, no, we're not going to sacrifice people yet, please go gather this and that to get the elemental energy that's missing? Or yeah, so I think the tree itself will probably be just a halfway point, and then we're gonna realize the danger, the inherent danger that the world is facing. It'd be like, we get to the tree, we're probably gonna meet that elf queen, the spirit queen. We're probably gonna meet her, and she's gonna be like, oh no, like, we've been constantly fighting against this force that is corroding or eating the mana of the world. We need you to do this or that. I think that's kind of what's going to happen. I think it's going to be something like that. They kind of alluded to, they showed this guy talk to the Spirit Queen, got a super sword, and was able to fight back these monsters and shit. So it seems like these monsters and shit are what's probably causing the shit that's going on in this world, and the sacrifices are just to stave them off. So maybe because we don't have all the things, it's going to fail, and so then the world's going to be overrun with monsters. So it might be a whole type of thing where, okay, you've explored the world, and oh no, now because that failed, because this thing failed, or because you weren't able to do it, now the world that was looking like this is now flooded with monsters and you have to go fight. Hard to say. I'm not sure if they're going to do like a 2-world type thing. It could just be that they'll just throw in random monsters. They'll just change the monsters that are on the field, perhaps. So maybe we'll go back. Maybe the ones that were already level 50 will stay, but like the crabs will be different. Obviously, this is like 3 hours into the game. I can't make any realistic predictions that with any sort of certainty, but that's just my general guess. So we shall see how that goes. But I had a lot of fun. I actually did enjoy that. I'm excited. Definitely more excited than I was in the demo. And I guess the problem is the demo, they had like all these little bits and pieces that you were like put on lock, but you just feel like shit because it's like, well, none of this will matter because you clearly plopped me near the beginning of the game, but not at the beginning, so you're not going to use any of this data. So exploration feels like shit because I know it's going to be completely useless. Any sort of accomplishment in the game, like there were some instances where you go up and like, oh, use the elemental vessel, and now you can like start an arena fight where you can get some rewards and stuff. But it's like, well, what's the point, right? Like I can clear it, but it's going to be reset anyway, and I'm going to want to do it in the main game, like once I get the game. So I'll just do it then. So yeah, I definitely put a damper on my thing, and it just, combat felt a little weird, but I think I'm definitely getting in the groove of it now. It's kind of rough because, like, you really have to understand your range. And using dashing to get in, like, using the dodge to actually get into the enemies so you can keep them in range to slash is actually really helpful. And I think normally the pull-in, the movement from your basic attack usually gets you to an enemy pretty quick. This one is like, nah. You do move slightly forward when you're doing auto attacks, but not that much. So it's realistic. Like you just should dash in, then do your slashes. So, and like using the dashing to like reposition myself, I think has been really helpful and really useful. Because there have been like, oh shit, okay, so I get my combo off, then like it's kind of like get your combo off and dash. Just like do that all the time, no matter what. Do it, dash, do it. Like you either blasted them away, so you want to dash towards them again, or you just finish your combo and you want to like dash towards the next enemy or dash away from an enemy who was like winding up a hit. And because winding up a hit while you were wailing out another one. So yeah. So I think I've gotten a hand of it better. Although we'll see, because now I'm going to be in this guy. I was doing these short little sword. I was getting a hang of it. It's like, yeah, it was just basic. It was do basic, then strong attack, then follow up some basic, get a nice string of hits, and usually kills them. Now that I have the big sword, that's obviously going to interrupt my flow. So we'll see how. I don't think I tried a special attack, so it'll interrupt my flow. So we'll see how it plays next time I play. But I'll probably be hanging out in 14 for the rest of today, probably all of tomorrow too, just waiting for those stupid hunts. And once the hunts are up, I'll probably play a little more Genshin Natlan and then more of this. This is probably not going to be a slow burn build game until I've explored Natlan completely. Then I'll probably put more time into this. But I am definitely feeling better than I was after the demo. I actually am feeling excited to play this. It has been fun. I have enjoyed this. And I imagine I will enjoy it more as we get more vessels, more classes, more characters to play, more sigils, more seeds that I can equip, because having 2 kind of sucks. I want more abilities. I want more stuff. And I want more. I could have sworn I was able to get MP from auto attacks. I wanted the ability to restore MP. I hate having a resource like that, especially when it's like so low. I only have 20 MP. Like it's like not even 7 fireballs, and I have to use an item to then restore my MP. And I'm such a stingy person around items. I just want to stockpile them all. So, but yeah, I've been excited. I am actually excited about this game now. Like I was kind of excited before. It looked really cool, and then I played the demo, and actually some of that excitement wore off. I'm like, oh, this is not as maybe this is not going to be as fun as I thought. Also, because I ended up starting skipping the story because I'm realizing this is actually the story of the game. Like it's the story of the game without any of the context of any of the characters involved. So I have no clue who any of them are and what they're trying to do besides the general gist of they are alms, they're going to the monastery, I don't know if I knew they were going to sacrifice themselves, like it was literally going to kill them. When they were going to the tree, I'm not sure if that was revealed in the demo. But then it was like, yeah, it was just like all this dialogue that was happening between characters, and all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't like. Why do you know each other? Like, why? Like, I just don't have any context for this. This just seems kind of weird. And then they just kind of like just continue on, and then it's just like, and then at a certain point, I'm like, well, since I know this is all going to reset, I'm going to have to start from scratch anyway. I just started skipping cutscenes because I don't want to be spoiled. Like, this is spoiling myself. Like, they obviously chose a section where it doesn't matter too much. Like, the stuff I saw wasn't like didn't reveal really much at all, which is kind of the tough thing, because it's like it didn't reveal much at all, so it's not too spoilery. But you're just like, you have no clue if you should know something or not, because it's like, yeah, you know, you have no context for this. It might be our fault because it might be your fault because it could be like they are explaining it wrong. Either way, it was just like it felt like shit. It felt like shit when you don't know who any of these characters are, what they're trying to do, what's the point, like why are they trying to go, why are they trying to get on that ship and sail somewhere else? Like, like I guess the Mono Tree was on another place, so I guess that's it. But like, yeah, and at that point I was like, skipping cutscenes stuff. Like, I don't want to spoil myself. And I didn't want to do like side quests and stuff because again, it's just like, yeah, it's all the stuff that provides more context to the world, but I don't want to get it because if I get context, I might spoil something that matters, kinda. But like, it's still in the beginning of the game, so it's like, it's probably not going to matter too much. But it seems like it was. I think it was a poorly thought out demo. Like, I understand why they chose that spot, because I assume by that point we probably have those people. By that point of the game, we probably have we obviously have the wind vessel, and we start the demo in the snowy area, which is I think the next zone on. So I guess we're gonna get the second vessel and our second new companion. Having the Val and Hina be separate, like, yeah, we got her, and now we're gonna get the cat boy. So I guess maybe in this part, or on the way to the snowy place, we meet the cat boy and get the other vessel. And so then they were just like, oh, well, this seems like a good spot to start. Like, but the problem is, it's like knowing how to fight and like knowing movement and all that stuff really kind of helped. Like, I kind of think it would have just been better for them to just start the game right from the beginning, right? Like, start it right from the beginning, go through exactly the same shit, and then maybe just stop it at the end of her boss battle. Or maybe even just not even that. Like, maybe, no, actually, no, that would be fine. Like, the only reason I've taken 3 hours is because I'm fucking about and, like, exploring everything. I think if it was just like, yeah, explore this area, get to the Sylphid, and probably assumedly fight a boss to like prove our worthiness, and then she becomes the Alm, I think that would have been fine. I think that would have been fine as the demo. Just start from the very beginning, have us go through all the same shit, and then just stop at the end of this particular arc. And so sure, like, it doesn't give us too much context. I mean, it gives us like the beginning part, but like, it's the beginning part. Everyone would have to do that anyway. And then the cool thing, what you can do with that is then you can just say, hey, we'll just let you continue from that save. Exactly like Final Fantasy 16 did. It's like, you played the demo. You want to play it again? Sure, you can play from the very beginning. Or you can use the save file you did from the demo and just continue on from that. Like, that, I think, is just one of the better ways to do it. Because, one, it's the very beginning of the game, so you're already going through the typical tutorial stuff that all games go through, explaining how your game works. So it's like, so you don't have to worry about people not knowing what's going on because you already programmed that in. Whereas in the demo, when you're starting in like chapter 2, you have to then find a way to bring in those tutorials into like after the fact. And then like the tutorials are just like a dialogue thing. It's like, oh, here's a few pages that explain how the things work. It's like, yeah, but that sucks. Like, I think Josh Strife Hayes explains it very well. It's like, the best tutorial is one where you explain something and then give them an immediate opportunity to use it. So it's like, oh, here's how you dodge, and then here's how you dodge, and here's how you attack, and then they're like, as you're getting into a fight, right? and then have a few fights to go through, and so you kind of get through it, and then it's like, oh, okay, here's another thing you can do, right? Like, that's how you should do it. And like, they just gave you these like things, and they threw you in, like they threw you in when you already had too many things. Like they gave you a ton of stuff, and then immediately had you start fighting, and not a great demo. So yeah, it would have just been smarter for them to just start from the very beginning and just let you do. And then the whole thing is that letting you continue your save. Like that's the important thing, because it felt like it felt meaningless to do anything in the demo. It felt once I had to look it up multiple times just to figure out if it was true or not. But then I realized, oh, you just are looking for a save file, not a completed save file, because there's no completion, because you're just looking for any save files. So everything felt meaningless. Like there's no point in doing anything. Even though I did still beat the boss of the demo just to make sure that it wasn't like relying on that, but you weren't able to save after you beat it. So it was like, oh, okay, well then clearly it doesn't require a quote unquote completed save file. And then it just feels like shit, because you're just like, oh, well then all of that was pointless and meaningless. And I get it was still pointless and meaningless because it was a demo, and a lot of betas and demos shit, like reset stuff. But like, it would have been nicer if they were clearer. And then it's like, what's the point of having all these huge open areas to explore and giving us a mount to go through things when it's like, oh, by the way, and like side quests to do? It's like, great, but like, why am I doing these when there's no point? Like, none of this is being saved. It's not like doing a bunch of extra shit in the demo is going to matter at all. Like, it's like, yeah, sure, I can play the game and get a feel for it, but it's like, I don't even get a feel for it, because like, I'm not really getting a feel for the story, because like, you have all these quirky characters that are acting in this way, but you haven't introduced them properly. So I'm just like, why are these people acting this way? And like, is there a reason behind it? Like, now I know that she has one wing, which I hadn't really noticed before, and that she has a chip on her shoulder, and she has this kind of personality. This is the life she's led, which is makes you understand why she kind of acts like kind of a brat. Like the Catboy, I have no clue about him at all either. Like, the two of them, you're like, oh, okay, I can kind of understand why they act so like cheerful and happy despite what they're doing. So it's like you just have no context for anything. It makes it really hard to empathize and understand what's going on. And then coupled with the fact that you know that everything's going to be useless anyway, because you're just gonna check if you have a save. Yes, okay, well here's some bonus shit. Otherwise, nothing. So yeah, that's how I think they should have done it. Either way, I think the game is fun. I will, slowly continue more and more of it, and I'm looking forward. I was only able to see the first 2 classes, so I am looking forward to the remaining ones. And I do like the fact that abilities you put into putting points into one of the trees unlocks it for your character. So that cyclone thing she can still use despite not being a dancer. I do like that. I do like that concept, because it means that I don't have to have that vessel equipped, so I could actually. It gives me more freedom for a build, right? Obviously, she can be whatever. So if she swaps to dancer, her magic attack goes up. So clearly, she wants to be, have a weapon that gives her more magic. You want to equip her with more magic spells. Maybe a few things to increase HP or MP regeneration if possible. That kind of stuff. So you could equip her with the class that best suits magic, and then you could mix and match it. And because I think that was you only get wind spells and stuff, but well, I need to have more elements, because what if they're resistant to wind? I should have other spells as well. And if other classes give her other abilities and other elemental magic, you could be cool. I'll have her be dancer for the magic ability for her boost in magic power. And then I will put skill points into these other vessels so that she can get various other elements. So she can be decked out and have 4 different elements on her hotbar. So she can be do the maximum damage no matter what. So that's the kind of cool thing that I'm imagining it's going to have at some point. So I'm very optimistic about that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.